Welcome back. Native Tears here. This is my tag from, I got tagged by Randy D. Y'all need to go check him out. Great channel. He does reviews different little kits. So yeah, I'll have a link down below. This is my tag on my 3 most sentimental blades. So let's get into it. Of trying to get packed and downsize and packing away. Now it'll be I'll pack away winter clothes and stuff that I want to move with me because I'm in the middle of the United States and we're planning on moving over to the East Coast in North Carolina. So yeah, I'm trying to, it's my 2-year plan to get off grid and self-sustain. So we're trying to get there by the end of the year. So a lot of my stuff is packed away, but Randy, here we go. My first one, I've changed it, and it'll be my Mora from Rick over TAC-HILL, because this was the first knife a YouTuber gave me. So that's very cool. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. I'll have a link down below to Brother Rick. My next one, which y'all saw if you watched my cleaning out my tackle box, is one I've probably owned the longest, and I bought it when I was, I want to say I was 21, but you know, I think I was probably younger than that, and it is my, my Assassin, and I can't believe it looks as good as it does. I mean, I'll be 51 this year in just a couple months, and so this thing's 30 years old, and it don't look too bad. I've taken pretty good care of it. So that's number 2. Now you know me, I'm an oddball here. I think out of the box. My brain goes wacko. So what I was looking for and I couldn't find, I believe it's probably packed away also. Or before my dad died, he may have given it to one of his sisters before they died. So what I have here is a combination. I have my grandpa's, and I was looking for his straight razor to go in this, and I could not find his straight razor, but my grandpa's old shaving kit. And I remember, as far back as I can recall, this is what Grandpa used to shave with, and it still has the soap cake in there. So yeah, I wish I would have had his straight razor to show you with it. And then my other choice was pocket knives, but they were my grandma's and my grandpa's pocket knife. They, being from the South, they didn't smoke cigarettes. They chewed day's work or Cannonball or something like that. It came in a little brick of tobacco. And so yeah, Grandma had her own little pocket knife, and she cut her off some and chew on it. She had her little spit can that she carried with her. They didn't chew when they went to church, and I've got little awards that my grandpa got from church. Never missed a Sunday, and he's got 20 years perfect attendance or something like that. My son's following those footsteps. He'll be graduating high school shortly and has never missed a day of school since kindergarten, so how cool is that? Okay, so part of this oddball collection, you guys don't laugh, there's a reason this is very sentimental. This little bitty, teeny, tiny, itty bitty blade. And you know what? It's sharp too. My daddy kept that sharp. He kept this on his key ring. He used it to clean his fingernails. Used it to open letters. He used this for all kinds of stuff. And he was a stickler about keeping blades sharp. He'd come over to my house and he'd sharpen my lawnmower blades. He'd sharpen the garden hoe. He'd sharpen the shovels. I mean, he was a stickler about keeping blades sharp. I sure miss him. I really miss him. I got dull blades all over the place. So, Randy, there's my 3 most sentimental. I have to tag 3 people. So I'm going to tag, and she already knows, Shlisa Shell, my sister. Tag, you're up. Let's see your 3 most sentimental blades and why. The number 2, I'm going to tag Mik and Chaz. You're up, brothers. I want to see your 3 knives. And knives or swords, it doesn't matter as long as they're blades. And your 3 your reasons why. And Mr. Bentley. And so Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. You're up. So there's my 3 tags, and this is a bonus. Randy asked me. He said he wanted to see some of my swords, and like I said, I have a lot of stuff packed away, stuff that I'm not using, downsizing. So this is all I could come up with. One of these is gone. My daughter has it at her house over in Illinois. Go up. So and these are not expensive blades. We do have a hand forged samurai style, the old style, and the blade is actually signed by the maker. Very expensive blade. But my daughter has that over in Illinois too. She's just as much a blade nut as I am, but yeah. So I think we'll start off with these. This was given to me by, I don't have any brothers in real life. I don't have any blood brothers. I had a best friend, and he was like, I mean, everybody was afraid of him, and he was really mean. But you know what? He was my best buddy. He always let me hang out with him. We'd go hang out on the weekends. We'd go cruising. Yada yada yada, yippee skippy. I was like his little sister. He died several years ago. He was shot in the throat, and he was paralyzed for the second half of his life. And I did a lot of taking care of him and doing things for him. And his mom, she was pretty cool. She hated girls. You know, she had 3 boys, and the girls were always coming around. 1, 2, 3. She had 4 boys. And she couldn't stand the girls, but she always said that she wished that she had a daughter, because she would have wanted her to be me. So Miss Jan liked me. She gave me this before she passed away. She thought it was Civil War, so I tried doing some research on it, and best I could tell, it was not Civil War. It is not American at all. Let's see if I can get it in there. This is a long sword. I went online trying to research, and what I found was a fine auction house up in Michigan, and they had a 2-piece set, and they weren't matched. I don't know why they were selling them together, auctioning them off together. And I'll put a picture in the video here in a second. Let's pause. Okay, and that picture is the short sword, the short blade for this. It's identical, and it says there, India. I think that's what it says, India. And there is no Pakistani written anywhere on here. Now, there was a name on here, and I was able to read it at one time, but I can't now. I don't know if I can get that in there. But yeah, the blade does have a design in it. And I hardly ever take this out. As you can see, it's in pretty decent condition for it's pretty old. Not as old as me, half a century. So yeah, she gave me this several years ago. He died in 2001, something like that, right after his birthday. So I was dating a guy. Yeah, imagine that. Last guy that I dated, actually, we dated for a couple years, and we went to auctions. That was our Wednesday night out. We go up to the local auctions and estate sales. So at one of them, I found they had this for auction, and I won. The only thing different about this one, it's not as well made. It's very flimsy and loose. Whoever had it did not take care of it, because as you can see, mine, the color is much better. This is very faded. So yeah, they didn't take good care of it all. However, the blade on this one, they've actually, well, and it's okay. See, I've never looked at this one. And it's still got the auction house lot number on it. It does say made in India into the steel there in the design. So these are India swords. They were, as far as I know, they were mass produced. It's a wooden sheath, and it's scraping that one, and I would really like to keep that one in good shape. Neither one of them, yeah, neither one of them has an edge on them. But yeah, this one actually looks a little nicer than that one, but the sheath on it doesn't, or scabbard, doesn't look as well as the other one. So those are some of my swords, and yeah, I've got these, and these are nothing great. There should be one more, and like I said, my daughter has it. It's a shorter one of this. She does a lot of traveling. End piece. I knocked that off trying to carry this up from downstairs. I had my hands full and I knocked it, and the bottom cap fell off, so I'm going to have to go in and find it. Yeah, but I could do this without them falling. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing really. They're just decorative sets, I guess, that you can pick up at the malls or Asian imports. So there, Randy, I hope you like my swords. A few of them. And I guess we're done here. 2 videos today. I'm on a roll. Hopefully this won't be the editing nightmare that my last 2-3 videos have been. Oh, I had such a hard time on the last one. I just about got it ready to, I got a new phone to use, and I just about got it ready to save on the editor program, and I don't know, something happened and I went to a different screen, and when I came back, it was gone. It happened twice. So it took me like 5 hours to edit that last video that I uploaded. And I couldn't tell you 8 hours on the 8 hours. I don't know. So it was pretty aggravating. I'll have to remember not to do that again. Alright, so I'm out of here, y'all. I'll put links down below for the 3 that I tagged. That's Sister Shlisa Shell, Mik and Chaz, and Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. And if you've done one, Bentley, I guess my old brain, I don't remember, and that's okay. But yeah, if you haven't done one, you're up, brother. Thank y'all for stopping by. Remember, do a random act of kindness for a stranger. Remember, our boys and girls deployed. And as always, think about your